Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. On July 4, 2019, this box arrived for me at work. I had ordered some Japanese diecast on this website. If you're into that kind of stuff, check out this website. It's a great website. They have great prices. Now, it seems like these cars are always on sale. And you look at their website, but actually they're not. They are only on sale when there's a red rectangle above the price that says on sale in white letters. And that's how I got most of these in this box. Now they have a great possibility for you to store your cars into some kind of a private warehouse, and you can choose the shipping yourself, the way of shipping, and when you're going to ship them, which is important for me because living in Europe, in my country, when I order stuff from overseas, I have to make sure it stays under 22 euro, because when I go over 22 euro, my lovely government adds VAT, customs and all kind of stuff, and these would become way too expensive. So I was able to make a combination of cars that was exactly 22 euro, so that way I could keep the cost down. So what did I get? I get some Atomica, the main lines, and some premium cars. No TLV, those are a little bit too expensive for me. This is a Subaru Impreza in scale 163, and not a lot of stuff I can read here on the back. These are very thick blisters. I think I'll best open it from underneath. See, it's got an extra protector in there, so that's cool. It's the first time ever I open up a Atomica blister. So what we got here, the generation 4 of the Impreza, made in Vietnam. So these should have suspension. Yeah, do a little bit. It's got the headlights, the grille, all blacked out grills, and then the Subaru logo. It's got an interior, right-hand drive, of course. It's got no taillights, but it's a red car. It does have the Impreza name and G4 and the Subaru logo on it. It's a very tiny print. Very nicely done. So these and this hood looks like it opens actually, the bonnet. I have to use my little tool here. Yep, there you go. So there's usually a part that opens on these. So this time it's the hood or bonnet. Not a lot of detail engine wise, but it is all metal in there, and I can tell you this piece feels very heavy for a mainline car. That's probably why these are a little bit more expensive, but I think they were, without shipping, €1.95, the blister packs on sale, and then I will have to add, I think, €1.30 for shipping. So it's still pretty cheap, because usually when I find these they cost around €6, so still half the price of what I would normally pay. So very happy, and happy to find some more Subarus, because there's just not a lot of them in diecast. Then I got a fire department vehicle. So let's try to open this relatively quick. I do it like this. I think that will be the best way. Yep. So the name is pretty long name, Morita, that's a licensed vehicle. Morita is the brand, the truck brand that makes these. Multi-purpose firefighting vehicle with 13-meter aerial platform, MVF 1:90 scale. And then lots of info I cannot read. Again, a very heavy piece. Extremely heavy. So this is all stuff we already know. This one does not have suspension, but that's okay. So we get some black paint here on the side, here and here. You get some silver paint on top. There is an interior. You get the logo, the headlights, the base clips into the bumper, it seems like. So pretty much the body is completely metal, just the base is plastic. And then here we have this arm, it goes all the way up, and I think it swivels too. Yeah, it does. So you can go sideways too, like that. Very cool, a lot of play value in this. Very nice one. Cool model. And then the last main line. So this is the Mini John Cooper Works. .157 scale, 2017 date on it. Also got a little bit of suspension. Got the Mini logo in the back. So the fit and finish on these is perfect. There's nothing, there's no tempo that has gone wrong or anything. These are just, they are always spot on. You cannot fault them. Pretty basic interior, but you know, everything is there. That's how it should be. Cool one. And then I've got some premium ones, so these were a little bit more expensive, but still under €5. Premium cars usually, these go for around 10, and I can find them. So this is the Toyota SFR in 1:60 scale. Boxes are a little bit bigger. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what it says, because it's in Japanese. So these have authentic wheels. 2015 date on this one. Also have suspension, opening doors. Got a little bit more detail in the interior. Can you see there's a white part on the seat there? Little detail. So the base runs all the way up to the bumper here. See, there's also a white line here, contour of the seat. It's a nice detail, and there's even some writing on the headrest. See, that's nice detailed. It says SFR here on the side, and then the grille in the front seems to be part of the base also, or is it? Oh yeah, but it's painted. You see, the base is black, but you get some gray paint front and back to mimic the real car appearance. Nicely done. Roof is painted black too. So we don't have these in these cars in Europe, the real cars, but kind of looks like a nice small sports car. And then the last one is a Lamborghini Miura, the Toyota version SVR. Got the Lamborghini licensing sticker, 1/61 scale. It shows that the back opens up. So here it is, got the nice authentic rims. So the Toyota version, I think, means it's more of a racy version. It has this wing here on top, and this lip here in the front that is not standard. And I don't think this wider part here is standard too. So this one's got the lensed headlights, Lamborghini logo, some the air ventilation openings here. I think this is a fuel filler cap here. It's got the Bertoni logo, the design studio. And the back, lots of details too. Let's open this up. There you go. And there you can see the 12-cylinder engine. Nicely detailed. Cool model. So that's it for this week, and then the week after, July 13, I found this 3-pack in a local supermarket. I had never looked for diecast in this kind of supermarkets, so I'm going to have to start doing that, because sometimes they have nice stuff in there. So these are by the brand Mondo motors. It's an Italian brand. It's very hard to come by. It says they are metal, they are Italian designed, 164, and there's 3 cars in them. But they made a little mistake here. It says 143 scale. That's because they do all kinds of scales, and they're probably more known for the bigger scales. Here we have the Mercedes licensing sticker. They're not cheap, they're a little over €3 a piece, and all of them I have found were around that price, sometimes a little bit less than 3, sometimes a little bit more, but that's what you're going to have to pay for them, if you can find them, because that is not easy to do. So let's take a look at these. First one is the Mercedes SL65 AMG. Now, for some reason, the only cars I have from Mondo Motors that have issues with the detailing on the rims are the Mercedes. I don't know how Mercedes ever signed off for that, but as you can see, some of the spokes are open and some are not. So very sloppy detailing on the rims there. But the other ones are fine. The other car brands, they don't have that issue. Just the Mercedes. It seems like steering wheel is an option too. That's kind of funny, because otherwise the interior is pretty detailed. You can see there's some holes in the seat there. That's because I have another version that has the Stig in it. So the interior was molded to have a Stig figure in there, but you can also find it without it, and that's why the seat looks so funny. But dashboard wise, it's pretty detailed, you know. The center console, it's got a lot of buttons and stuff on it. So probably they left the steering behind because of the Stig figure they had to put in there. But all in all, pretty detailed, you know. Mercedes star, the grille, tail lights, you know. It's got the stuff it needs to have. Second one, Mercedes SLS. Again here, only complaint the rims. These seem to be pretty okay. I've seen worse. Yeah, these are pretty okay. So no detailing in the back here because yeah, it's a red one, so no tail lights. Got the headlights, got the grille, Mercedes star. This one it doesn't have an interior either. Oh, but it also has possibility to put a figure in there. So this was probably also in the Top Gear series. So that's why. But a nice addition to the Mercedes Gullwing car collection. But then I was most excited for this one. A Pagani. It's the Zonda R. So you see here the tempo on the wheel here got a little bit off. It's not on the center, so got a little bit of silver paint on the tire and a little bit of paint missing on the rim there. But this is what it should look like, and this looks perfect. You got the headlights. This side looks better. No taillights on this one. These would probably be very difficult to do, and the spoiler is a little bit crooked, but you know, there, fixed it. Probably from being in the plastic blister. So just the headlights on this one, no tampos otherwise. Yeah, spoiler is a little bit fiddly. This is a plastic part here on top. They feel pretty light, screwed together. But all in all, got a great stance. I like them. I will buy them whenever I find them because they got some cool cars in the lineup. You don't find a Zonda R very often in 1/64 diecast, so I will pick it up when I get the chance. Huge diffuser also on the back. Cool one. So I thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.